revisions and revisions.
Kulinich was cute at first, charming really, but this is San Junipero. There's plenty of other fish in the sea. What?
This is exactly what I like about you, Kelly.
What?
The passion, the sass, the bad rhymes. We only got a couple hours left. Let's use them.
I am using them.
Kelly, clock is ticking. Tick-tock.
Blondie!
Kelly! Up your usual hedonistic hijinks, I have just the tune for you!
Oh, Blondie! You always make my San Junipero night so special. When can I hire you to manage a soundtrack to my life? Full time?
It's a bit early for that, but arrangements can be made.
When did you change your hair, by the way? Last week? 2 weeks? No way, it's more than 3.
I wish I could be as careless with time as you are. The usual?
Sure, whatever.
What's wrong, sourpuss?
Does it ever strike you that life is all memory? Except for that one present moment that goes by so quickly you can hardly catch it going. Yeah, it's really all memory, except for each passing moment. Woo! Alright, that's the stuff! Blondie, I wanna have fun tonight!
Well, it might interest you to hear that I welcomed our first new visitor since a while now.
Really? Who is it? Are they hot? Shit! Scooch over, scooch!
Hey, man. Have you seen Kelly?
Pretty sure I saw her leave after you chased her inside.
What? Are you like watching us?
I watch all the comings and goings inside my fine establishment. So the answer is yes, I am watching you.
Fuck! Now what am I gonna do with the rest of the night?
If you're looking for a woman who isn't looking for you, it's time to search elsewhere. Plenty of birds in San Junipero.
Maybe she was just tired.
Maybe you just don't got the moves.
Oh, I got the moves.
Oh yeah?
Hell yeah!
You get laid, kid?
Hell yeah, I've laid tons of times.
That's funny.
Hey man, there ain't nothing funny about my pickup game.
I got nothing but pity for your games then.
Hey man, you know what? Hi miss, you mind helping us settle something?
Make it worth my time, and I'll consider staying.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? 'Cause you're hot?
Okay, no.
Wait, I'm just kidding.
There's a lot to see in this life. I'm not wasting it here.
Wait, please!
Desperation ain't your best color. color, Wes?
Actually, I don't know. I kinda dig it.
So you'll hear me out?
Just get to it. I'm kinda curious to see how you get laid so often.
So, you're truly charming man. He shakes your hand first thing when he meets you. Then he says, hello, because human behavior studies show that most people use handshakes to exit social exchanges. But most people, even if they dislike you, they still feel bad about wasting your time. So if they can shake your hand, they feel better about bailing.
Human behavior studies.
By shaking a person's hand twice in a row, now that's awkwardness most people don't have the stomach for.
Wow, you're right. I want to leave, and also don't want to shake your hand again.
Ha! See? That's the trick. You put your hand out the moment you meet them, so they can't escape. Then comes phase 2.
Impressive. Kid did his research.
A landmark study from Cal State LA shows that over half of communication comes through body language, over a third comes through tone of voice, and the real surprise? Less than 10% of our message comes through our words. So a truly charming man, his big talent is knowing how to listen. I call it pacing a prospect. She taps her foot or drums her fingers, and you do too, matching her speed. Your audio prospect, it's always like, listen, or that sounds good, or talk to you soon. Blondie here, you talk fast, sound excited, he'll get all worked up. Then there's your touch-based prospect. The arcade dude with a chick, always tapping you, touching you with his fingers to make sure you'll listen. Then there's your visual prospect. It's always like, look, or I see what you mean, or I can't quite picture that because I can't believe without seeing. That's this chick Kelly I've been pursuing, always eyeing you. And to be really effective, you adopt the style of your prospect, hearing, touch, or visual. You want to establish common ground? Not everybody enjoys video games or cars, but everybody's obsessed with themselves. You're your own favorite hobby. So a truly charming man only has to prove that he's just as obsessed with you as you're obsessed with yourself. Then the two of you will share a common passion. You. So any charming man will tell you, before a stranger cares just how much you know, that stranger wants to know just how much you care.
Well, that settles it then. I think my ovaries are about to explode. How about you meet me in the back alley in 5 minutes, if you wanna...
In 5? You and me? Together? Whoa!
My God! I thought he'd never leave. Thank you so much. I'm Kelly. Siobhan. Ooh, Siobhan. What a unique name. Have I seen you before? Don't think so. I don't remember someone like ya. Yeah, and I remember a name like that. Anyways, when I continue this conversation on the dance floor, I'd have to take a rain check. Gotta go back to work. Work? On a Saturday night? Well, I like to drop in here between shifts to relax and get my mind off things. Suit yourself, honey. One more for the road.
Does the road include our charming boy, perchance?
Oh, please, your charming boy only has one real trick, and that's faking that he really, truly does give a shit. Puck never even asked my name.
Well, you're always welcome back at Tucker's.
People come in here to find peace of mind, mister. Don't enable creeps like Wes. Yes!
Did we just rock this level?
We totally did! You make a great player too. Wanna go again?
And keep you all to myself? Don't you want to go explore the rest of Tucker's and San Junipero?
It's getting late.
And you think that stops anyone from partying and dancing and meeting people?
There's only so much I can do in one night.
Listen, you ever feel the thrill and excitement of stepping into someplace new, wondering what it had in store for you? you ever look around and think to yourself, I don't belong to this world. This world belongs to me. This is my Neverland.
I can't tell if you're being nice or trying to get rid of me.
Why not both?
All right, well, it was nice meeting you,
Davis.
I'm Yorkie. Oh, sorry.
Hey girl, did you fall from the sky?
No, wait.
Oh, hey lady.
Play
I
along.
think I've stumbled
Sorry?
upon a gem.
Just play along.
Oh, hi Kelly. How are you doing?
Okay, Wes. You're just pestering now. Do I have to dread like you?
1 hour 35. There's not much time left, Kelly.
Wes.
Last week, we had the most amazing night together. The things this woman can do with 2 fingers and a tongue. Woo!
Wes, last week was last week. This week I want some personal time with my friend here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm ready to go when you both are. I'm telling you, I never ever knew the true meaning of a butt-clenching orgasm until I met this woman.
Wes, ew! No, she's sick. Like 6 months to live sick.
5 actually.
Yeah, I need to catch up with her. Private time.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I'm Wes, by the way.
We'll see you around.
I'll see you around.
Yeah, sorry for killing you. The whole 6 months to live thing. 5 actually. That was a nice touch. Kelly.
Yorkie.
Huh, like the dog breed?
Yeah.
You know, he's not a bad guy. We met at the Quagmire about a month ago. A smooth talker if I ever saw one. You know, that is till you give up the goods, if you know what I mean. Anyways, he's been following me around like a dog ever since. Guess he got my scent.
What's a quagmire?
If you don't already know what the Quagmire is, you probably don't wanna. Hey, what say we get some drinks?
I'm not sure.
Yes, you are. Come on. Do I have to tell your leash? Blondie! Jack and Coke. Times 2, pronto.
Oh no, mine's just Coke.
Times 2.
What are you doing?
I'm regarding you.
Feels like I'm being analyzed.
With the glasses. I mean, no, I like them. They totally work on you, but do you really need them?
Yeah, the lenses don't do anything.
Ha, knew it.
I used to wear glasses in school back in the day, but I guess now they're kind of a comfort thing.
Yeah, I figured they were a kind of fashion statement, but then the rest of your outfit is, not.
What's wrong with my outfit?
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. It's refreshing. I mean, look around. People try really hard to look what they think they should look. Looks they probably saw in some movies, but I like these. They're authentically you.
To be honest, I think I wear them for something to hide behind.
Something transparent to hide behind? Okay.
Ladies,
Oh, thanks. Hey, cheers. That's a strong reaction.
Or a strong drink.
Never tasted it before?
No, I have. It's just haven't had it in a while. It's good.
You don't live here, do you?
No.
Tourists. We'll go with tourists. So, you're new here?
First night.
First night.
first night.
Blondie, what song you got for our first night in Junipero? Let's change it up.
Oh no, please. Everyone's already enjoying themselves.
Nonsense, my dear. Music is the way of life around here.
We can at least wait until the song ends.
Real talk, I've seen people stop in the middle of a funeral. The dead body smiling there in the casket, old lady sobbing, and people stop to change the track. Music is crucial. Beyond no way can I overstress this fact.
In the middle of a funeral, though?
Let's say you're southbound on the interstate, cruising along the middle lane, listening to top 40s radio. Up alongside comes a tractor trailer of logs or concrete pipes. A tie-down strap breaks and the load dumps on top of your little ride. In those final moments of you looking down the long tunnel towards the bright light, do you really want to be listening to another commercial for a mega clearance liquidation blowout sale? I mean, if your car skids onto oncoming traffic and you die listening to wet-ass pussy, it's your own damn fault. I offer a mix for the human condition. Anything really good or bad can happen, and my duty is to locate the perfect song for that moment. I never open the bar without a mix for anything. Bar fights, disappointments, getting cock-blocked, impatience. Oh, and falling in love.
Oh my god, yes! Let's go!
With each other?
Uh-huh.
Dance floors aren't me.
Let's not limit ourselves.
I can't.
My ass, you can't. Come on.
I'll look dumb
And we'll look dumb together. Let's go. Copy me. Yeah, you got it.
Kelly? Kelly?
Kelly!
Kelly!
What just happened?
Sorry, I told you, I'm not much of a dancer.
I get that. I meant everyone else.
What about everyone else?
Are you kidding? Didn't you see?
No, I told you, I'm just not comfortable dancing. Sorry.
Hey, look. I'm sorry, okay? Sorry I put you to it. It's just that, Saturday night is once a week, and my God, it's almost midnight. It's like there's not enough time. I get impatient.
Everyone was looking.
Looking?
Two girls dancing together.
Oh my God. Okay, one, folks are way less uptight than it used to be. And two, this is a party town. No one's judging. Trust me, if they were looking, it's because I am bodacious.
You are bodacious.
Thank you.
I've never been on a dance floor before.
Never? As in, whole time you've been alive? Never?
Never.
What are you like? Amish? That's one sheltered existence.
As far as my family's concerned, I can't do anything.
Well, no one knows about even half the shit I get up to. But for you it's different, right? It's from a place of love. They worry?
They don't worry. Just the concept of me enjoying myself, it would blow their minds.
What would you like to do that you've never done before?
So many things.
Junipero is a party town, all up for grabs. Midnight is an hour away.
That's not long.
Why waste time sitting here?
Listen.
No, it's okay.
No, I mean, damn it.
No, really, it's okay.
I'm engaged. I have a fiancé.
At your age?
Yeah, I know, little old me. But he's a good guy. He's a nice guy.
Good guy, nice guy.
He is a good guy.
rooting, tooting, straight up guy.
Greg. He's called Greg.
And he's right here.
No, he's...
Elsewhere.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. You wanna go to bed with me? We could be back at my
Like for...
sex, yeah.
I never did anything like that.
All the more reason.
You're nice. I can't.
I get it.
I can't. I have to go. It's been great to meet you.
You think humankind's next frontier is spiritual travel to an imaginary cloudland? What about space travel? Or time travel, for that matter? You trying to make me laugh? Well, what if I told you that the ultimate frontier was, is, and always will be the mind? Well, haven't you heard of the South Florida IANDS? The International Association for Near-Death Studies! Or better yet, have you ever been in a car accident? Feeling the impact of that moment where time slows down. Stopping, stretched, stopped, frozen, and then, BAM! That feeling of levity that comes with a clear perception of being separated from your body. That great sense of traveling through a fantastic landscape, moving towards an indescribable light that surrounds you in its radiant brilliance. You think I'm being funny? Do you want to hear a good one? Do you know what the light at the end of the metaphorical tunnel is? Would you still rush towards it if I told you that it was just a headlight on an oncoming car?
mighty fine in that new dress, I see.
What the hell, Wes?
Look, okay, I know.
Okay, no, this is too much, Wes. I'm realizing you.
Just hear me out.
Wes, how many girls do you think there are in San Junipero? Hundreds? Thousands?
I don't care.
I'm saying that there's plenty of other girls for you, Wes. Ones you can actually settle down with.
The locals? No way, they're like brain-dead Miami chicks.
Wes. Okay, if you just want someone to fuck, there's options. Go back to the quagmire.
It was not just sex.
It was just sex.
We made a connection.
Wes, truly, it was just sex.
But no.
Wes, okay? I'm done with attachments. I went down that road for a long time and it's just... I can't do that again, okay? No roots. Wes, we had fun, okay? Now, just enjoy the town, for God's sake.
No.
What?
I said no.
Excuse me?
I should have known. That's Kelly for you. That's all San Juniperan women for you.
What are you on about?
Complete selfishness. Complete and utter disregard for anyone else's feelings. You know what you are? You are a train wreck, tearing people apart, leaving chaos and destruction in its wake. And it's obvious to me now that it's all based on some kind of mammoth insecurity. You play at being this rebellious, free-spirited woman and it's sort of pathetic when you're still like this at your age. You want to hit me? Will that make you feel better? Then go ahead, take the swing. You're a tough gal, aren't you? Let's find out how tough you are. I want to know right now. Go on, just take the shot. Please, I'm begging you. Just take the shot. That's what you want? The only way you get people to like you is to fuck them. Or at least dangle the possibility of getting fucked in front of them. You're so desperate and insecure that sooner or later you'll end up fucking everyone. I hope someone fucks your problems away.
Hey, lad!
Oh, so you finally showed up.
You like apples?
Yeah? Ah, do it again.
I can love them apples.
Is this your twisted idea of foreplay?
Yeah, come here. Come on, I won't do it again. Unless you truly deserve it. You wanna go?
The quagmire?
Yeah?
Is there a fetish you want to explore? Get your freak on, spin on me like a Beyblade, or are you sending me mixed signals again? You stood me up good last time, you know? I waited. But it was one of the most exciting moments of my life, though.
You know, I thought about what you said last week about seducing people, trapping them, and you know what occurred to me?
No.
You're just a boy. You're just a wee lad. You don't have the faintest idea of what you're talking about. You're all of what, 19, 20 years old?
I'm a rep 60, thanks for asking.
When was the first moon landing?
What's that got to do with anything?
69, what about the last one?
Is this a test?
72, when did you first vote?
Do you want to go to the quagmire or not?
If I'd ask you about sex, you'd give me a list of every good positions to please the lasses.
Yeah.
You know a lot about things like that, I bet.
Of course.
But you
Professional.
can't tell me anything about Apollo 11 or 17.
Because it sucks.
You can tell me how to please a woman for a night, but you can't tell me what it takes to please someone over a lifetime. If I'd ask you about women, you'd give me a little black book list of all your personal favorites. Car wash redheads, pasties from Burning Man, mommy.
Don't kink shame me, I like that.
But you can't tell me how it feels like to wake up next to a woman and to feel truly happy. You're a smart boy. You're a smart lad. I'd ask you about death, and you'd probably throw some Shakespeare put at me. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come.
Come?
But you've never been near death long enough to decide how you feel about it. And if I'd ask you about loss, you'd probably quote me some cheesy pop songs, but you've never looked at a person and been totally vulnerable. Known someone who can level you with your eyes, feeling like God put you on this earth just to cherish them. And yet, they could also save you from the depths of hell with a comforting smile and a genuine laugh. You want to know what it's like to be their angel? To take care of them at a moment's notice through everything, through cancer, through dementia, through anything. and you wouldn't know what it's like to stay with them well past the end of the night, holding your hands, because although it should, the terms visiting hours don't apply to you. So you don't know anything about real loss, because real loss only occurs when you love a person more than you love yourself, and I doubt you ever dared to love anybody that much. I look at you, and I don't see a smart, confident, charming man. I see a cocky, scared, shitless kid at the doors of heaven. And while I don't understand what you want to rush in, I certainly can relate. But for you, boy, heaven can wait.
Is this seat taken?
Would have been on a better day, so for now, help yourself. I'm Donna, by the way.
Oh, hi, Donna.
And you are...
Kelly! Looking good tonight!
waiting for someone?
Not really, no.
Get you another drink?
Not feeling it, no.
What are you feeling then?
I don't know, conversational?
Never would have guessed.
I have great conversations here.
You come to Tucker's for conversations.
I come to Tucker to get shit-faced and fucked. Usually in that order, but I'm flexible. What do you come here for? Miami Vice?
Wow, okay, if you want to be alone, just say the word.
Oh no, you're part of this now. And I ask you a question. What does San Junipero have to offer you?
Well, I have some unfinished business to attend to.
Oh, so you're one of those.
What of what?
You live here.
No, I'm visiting. Here to meet with an old friend. We have a rendezvous.
It's getting late. Where is that friend of yours?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Not gonna look for them?
Oh, I have. All over town, actually.
Wait, what? You have rendezvous, but you don't know when or where you're meeting them?
Basically, yeah.
What do they look like? Are you on a blind date?
No, I'm married.
You're on drugs, right?
No, I'm married.
What is your deal, man?
Join me for a dance to find out.
So, any wiggle room in this marriage of yours?
I'm flattered, but I should have specified. I'm happily married, and even if I wasn't, I'm on a bit of a deadline.
Can't blame a girl for asking.
Would dream of it. Do you have any regrets?
None come to my mind.
Do you have any hopes?
Not worth my
Do
time.
you have any dreams?
Only when I sleep.
Do you have any loved ones?
Don't we all?
Do you have any lost ones?
Where are you getting at?
Well, I have a list.
A list?
Yes, a list I keep of opportunities I've missed, and before these nights are over, I'd like to cross out a few items, make a few good memories before it's too late.
Like what?
Slow dance with a stranger,
You're welcome.
skating deep in the ocean,
Oh, that sounds fun.
and make amends with an old friend.
Tell me about this friend of yours.
We called him Cosmo. Old head in the stars Cosmo, always dreaming up big, dumb, dangerous adventures, and somehow managing to rope us into them. Going out with Cosmo, time had a habit of getting stopped. You ever see those idiots on the highway playing bumper cars at full speed?
San Junipero?
No, on the outside.
Sounds like suicide with extra steps.
Yeah, well, we we were some of those idiots. We called it party crashing, and Cosmo, he was possessed by this radical notion that near-death experiences could open up spiritual windows into the afterlife. Yeah, I know how that sounds. But when you're young and reckless, these ideas have a certain appeal. The way he used to say it, party crashing felt like swimming through amber or honey. The moment unspools for years and time almost stops, in the same manner that you can dream for hours or days, in the 7 minutes between hitting the snooze button and the next alarm. You know the feeling? And in a car accident, you slow down to dream time. Time becomes the eternity of heaven or hell, and achieving even an instant of that was the goal to feel beyond time, timeless. Being involved in a car accident has brought me closer to enlightenment than any other religious ceremony I've ever experienced.
You sure you weren't roped into a death cult?
No, calling it a cult doesn't do it justice. It did turn into sort of a movement though, with leaders and fighting. That soured things a bit, but at the end of the day, I realized something really simple. Cosmo wanted to feel alive, and I wanted to live. When you have such a little difference in perspective can cause such a huge rift.
I hope you find him.
Thank you, and I hope you find whatever you're looking for.
I don't know how to do this.
Do what?
Can I follow your lead?
Just play along. You want to get out of here? Take my car and just fly away?
I don't do cars.
You're also not a dancer, but look at you now. We're in Junipero. What's the worst that could happen?
This, dancing with you, coming to an end.
Honey, dancing with me is timeless.
How long have you been here?
Junipero?
Yeah.
Couple months. Well, long enough to enjoy myself. Get some tourists like you.
Yeah.
Hey, you okay? What took you so long?
I just walked in.
Did you miss me?
I did.
You want me?
I do.
Said I do. Guess you're married now.
Kelly?
It's okay.
Kelly, it's headed straight for us.
Do you trust me? You're sitting in a car that will take you far away. You don't know where or when. Where it will take you, but it doesn't matter. You know why?
No.
Because we're together.
Kelly!
Guess we're here. Hey, you don't want to join?
Sorry, I'm just recovering.
Sweetie.
You'll have to show me.
You never slept with a woman before?
Never with a woman. Never with anyone.
Not anyone, like in town or...
No one. Nowhere.
You've
You'd be my first.
had relationship though.
Not really.
Hello? You got a fiance?
It's complicated.
Yeah, I'll say.
When did you know that you liked women?
Oh, I like men too.
Okay, but when did you know? Did you always know?
I was married to a man for a long time. Well, I guess I always knew I would be attracted to friends, coworkers, waitresses. They were crushes. My God, they were crushes. Never acted on any of them. Never did anything because I was in love with him. But he chose not to stay. Now it's me, and I'm passing through. But before I leave, I'll have some fun. Listen, I just want to have some fun. Time's nearly up.
Then let's enjoy the rest of it.
Blondie!
Well, if it isn't my favorite new tourist.
I'm looking for Kelly. Have you seen her?
No, but the night is still young. Is she meeting you here?
I don't know.
If you're looking for a woman who isn't looking for you, it's time to search elsewhere. Plenty of birds in San Junipero.
Oh wait, she's worth it.
She better be. You're really gonna wait up on her all night?
If I have to.
I wish I could be as careless with time as you are. Well, what if she doesn't show?
I haven't thought about it yet.
Well, what if I told you that there was a very real possibility that she wasn't gonna? Then what?
I'd still wait.
Aren't you a loyal pup? Listen, Yorkie, people come in and out of here drinking, dancing, exploring, living. A night in San Junipero is a night for living. Don't spend it withering away. You'll never be as young as you are today.
Where should I look? She's not here, nor at the beach. Didn't see her outside.
You try the quagmire?
The quagmire?
Oh, honey. Come on now. Let's go.
Hey, you wanna fight? I know you wanna fight me. You wanna fight?
Sorry.
Whoa, hey. I know you from somewhere. Tucker's, yeah? Kelly's private time friend? Shouldn't you be dead by now?
My time's not up yet.
Oh, well, here's to you then. Gather your roses while you may. Old time's still a-flying. These shitty-ass flowers that smile today, tomorrow will be dying.
Didn't expect poetry, least of all places here.
I'm full of surprises, what can I say?
Kelly said you weren't a bad guy.
How sweet. Really eases the pain of being stabbed in the heart.
I don't know where she is.
You too, huh? What a joke. Hey, lady.
Yorkie.
Yorkie, listen. Don't gotta tell you how special she is. You stole her from me. But when I saw her dancing with you, for you, that's when I knew. You know, it just sucks, man. Because that was it. The moment. The end of what I wish would have lasted forever. How much time do you got left?
Not much. Not much at all.
I'm really sorry to hear that. But until then, maybe you should try a different time. Seen her in the mid-90s, 2002, 71 one time. She's worth a shot, right? What does heaven mean to you? How could I possibly know what that means? Dumb questions like this make me think about nothing. Wow. I gotta answer the thing.
What thing?
The thing!
Since when?
What do you mean since when? It's asking me.
Don't bother. It doesn't change anything.
Then why do they bother asking?
Do you come to Junipero just to chat with the people in the sky?
No?
There you go.
Why do you come here?
Tonight, to fuck you and to fight you. No preference about the order.
No, that's what you do. I'm asking you why.
To feel something?
What's so funny?
Certainly not your pickup game.
I'm being serious here.
What you want, boy? It's fucking. Plain and simple. A way to pass the time that I happen to enjoy and that I know you enjoy too.
Does the moon ever set in San Junipero? It's all a sick joke, isn't it? That lets us lose track of time, to live, and to love, and to fuck, and to fight. And next thing you know, you're past your prime with nothing to show for it?
We come here to live our fantasies. That's not nothing. Some of us got realities to escape from to remain sane.
What are you running away from?
Nanya.
What?
None your business! You good?
Do you think we might have been friends if we had met before coming here?
Honestly?
Ouch!
You haven't even heard my answer yet.
I'm desperate, but I'm not stupid.
How are your friends like?
I don't know. Most of them are here.
Most of them.
It's weird now that I stopped to think about it, but can you make real friends in a fake-ass town?
Has the joyride run its course for you? I guess fantasy means nothing without a little dose of reality. You know, only the desperate and curious ever visit San Junipero. And while the desperate stay because it hurts like heaven, the curious leave because it stings like hell.
Ooh. I'm looking for someone.
Really? Who?
Kelly, have you seen her?
What does she look like?
Curly hair, 80s clothing, good dancer.
Can you be a little bit more specific?
When I shut my eyes, I can sometimes see a shapeless pool of lovely pale colors suspended in the darkness. Then, if I squeeze my eyes a little tighter, the pool begins to take shape and the colors become so vivid that they light up as if on fire. But just before they go on fire, I see this lovely woman with romantic eyes and a sweet mocking mouth. That's how I see her.
Well, I haven't met this beautiful sounding person you're describing, but if I do find her, can I just keep her all to myself?
No, you can't. Because she's mine.
So you've taken my advice.
What advice?
You've stepped into San Junipero, wondering what it had in store for you.
Yeah?
You've looked around and thought to yourself, I don't belong to this world. This world belongs to me.
Yeah, I have.
So what are you doing wasting your time with me?
Are you being nice or trying to get rid of me again?
You know the answers.
Have you seen Kelly?
Again? I don't know who she is.
You haven't seen Cosmo.
Have you seen Kelly?
Cosmo.
Oh, sorry.
Have you seen Kelly?
Cosmo?
Who's Cosmo?
I have seen Kelly.
Really?
Yeah, a week or two ago.
Oh. I meant today. Thanks, though.
Hey, she might show up if we stick around. This is one of her favorite haunts after all. Share a drink to pass the time? So, I tried a few times in 1969, and then a few more in 71 and 72. I was certain I'd find him in the Apollo years.
Why the Apollo years?
Right. Well, Cosmo was always going on about the space race. He was always seeking out thrills, and for him, the final frontier was just the next logical step. Given the chance, I thought he'd want to see the rocket itself himself, or maybe even hitch a ride. Anyway, it's around that time that I met Kelly again.
Was she lost?
Didn't seem like it. I didn't stay for more than 2 drinks, but she looked like she was having a great time on the dance floor. Was it something I said?
No, you've been helpful. Anyway, what happened next? You didn't find Cosmo back then?
Right. Well, it got discouraging, this endless search. I was starting to feel like I'd never find him.
Never's an awfully long time.
It is, and it got me thinking about the other things I've missed, and how, if I didn't do anything about them, they turn into a list. So, I started branching out into less likely years with things to see and things to do for myself too. I might never find him, but I won't have wasted my time trying.
How do you know he's even in San Junipero?
People have seen him, or so they say. But I'm always 1 or 2 steps behind, which makes sense. He was always quicker than me at chasing down an adventure. I told him I didn't want to die on one of his big adventures, and the last thing he said to me was, to die would be an awfully big adventure. Damn fool.
He's not a fool, he's right. Is that your list?
It is. Originally, though, it was a letter he sent me, asking me to rendezvous with him in San Junipero for his final adventure, quote unquote. Damn fool, give me a place, but not a time.
Maybe he knew where he'd want to meet, but not when.
Is that what Kelly did? Well, would you look at us, a couple of hopeless romantics, chasing down crazy adventures across the ocean.
Like the crocodile.
Like the crocodile? You mean tick-tock,
tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
Aren't we a little old for
children's stories.
I don't think I lived enough years properly to consider myself a grown-up yet.
Well, I have, and I'll tell you this. To live has been an awfully great adventure. Well, would you look at the time? It's been a real treat, Miss
Yorkie. Yes, like the dog.
Donna.
Leaving already?
Really should. Got places to be.
Where are you going next?
I was thinking 2018. I hear they put a car in space. You know, part of me hopes he doesn't ever try to hijack it.
And the other?
The other hopes he doesn't forget to take me along.
I have a rendezvous with death. When spring comes back with rustling shade and apple blossoms fill the air. I have a rendezvous with death. When spring brings back blue days and fair. Maybe she shall take my hand and lead me to a dark land and close my eyes and quench my breath. Maybe I shall pass her still. I have a rendezvous with death on some starry slope of moonlit hill. When spring comes round again this year, and the first tidal waves appear. But I have a rendezvous with death at midnight in some festive town! When spring trips north again this year, and I, to my pleasured word am true, I shall not fail that rendezvous.
Hey, wait a minute.
Why are you here?
I was looking for you. Where did you go?
Felt like a change of music.
You hid from me?
1, I did not. 2, I owe you 0. And 3, C.2.
You said we'd be together.
But we were together. We spent an amazing night together. What more do you want?
You don't know who I am. You don't know what this means.
Okay, this means fun. And this is not fun. Okay, look, no, don't do that.
You don't feel bad?
Well, if it isn't two of my favorite
Well,
ladies,
maybe you should feel bad, or at least feel something! What is this? What's happening?
Blondie, wake up. Blondie!
What's wrong with him?
Blondie, please just wake up.
Blondie?
Well, if it isn't two of my favorite leads in San Jun... Oh. Oh no. This simply won't do. Excuse me, ladies, while I reset the club. This almost never happens. Oops, sorry. Welcome to Tucker!
Okay, look.
They're all dead, right? Already dead, I mean?
Dead, yeah.
Blondie?
No, bartender program.
And
I've still got some time. Some time. Sorry.
I won't freak out again.
Okay, listen, Yorkie. You know, it's just, in the time I've been here, Yorkie, I said I wouldn't do feelings, okay? I'm just a visitor, you know? You're the one who freaked me out. I didn't want to love anyone, and you've been just totally inconvenient in that regard. I don't know how long there is, and I wasn't prepared for this, for you, for wanting something so.
I'm getting married next week.
To nice Greg? Sure you're going through with that?
I have to.
You have to?
He really is a good guy. I mean, my family don't approve, but they can't stop us. I know he pities me, and that pisses me off. You said you didn't know how long there is?
They told me 3 months. Well, they told me 3 months like 6 months ago, so really, what do they know?
So you're gonna stay here? Pass over?
No. When I'm done, I am done.
But that's... I mean, why?
Richard. My husband's name was Richard. He died 2 years ago, so he had the opportunity to stay here in San Junipero. Didn't take it. Didn't want to take it.
Why wouldn't anyone take it?
He had his viewpoints. We both did. There were things he believed in and things he did not. Guess this place was one of them.
I wasn't sure I wanted to try it, but without this place, I would have never met someone like you.
Oh, you would have.
I wouldn't.
We could have met on the outside.
You would not have got me at all. If you met me, and I mean really met me, you wouldn't like me.
Try me.
Or you wouldn't spend time with me.
Try me.
There's no point. Where are you?
Santa Rosa, California. You?
Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
That's really no distance.
It's 3,000 miles.
Yorkie, you traveled through time to find me. I'll travel through space to find you.
I don't want you to. I don't want you to see me. I'm scared.
And I'm dying. I am dying. What you are can't scare me. Let me visit.
Welcome to Atlantic Shores Hospital Cafe. What can I get you today?
What if I asked you for Jack and Coke?
Don't you think it's a little bit early to be drinking, ma'am?
Well, I know it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
I guess I'll see you there after my shift.
Laura, this man simply refuses to give me a drink. Don't tell him about my condition.
She has chronic alcoholism. Don't mind her. Whew. Parking was a bitch. I hate Florida. It's all concrete and glass and everything just looks the same.
You must be Kelly.
I guess I must.
I'm Greg.
You're Greg? Well, holy shit.
That's a fine way to greet a doctor.
And there's a fine leather seat in the car with your ass print on it if you want.
Ladies, come on. There's no time to waste. She's waiting for you. She won't be able to physically respond to you, but she can hear you. I'll give you some privacy.
Hey, Yorkie. It's good to see you.
You know, it's great that you came in person before she passes over. Even her folks don't visit no more.
She's passing over? When?
Let's grab a coffee. So, she didn't tell you?
No. Said she was just visiting.
Or like sampling a trial version. She told you how she ended up quadriplegic? How long she's been that way?
No, how did she tell you?
We talk on the voice box every week. So, one night, she's 21. She comes out to her folks. They're a little uptight about it, you might say. Tell her they don't want a gay daughter. It's not natural and so forth. They fight, she gets in her car, races along the A1A, and then she crashes into the ocean.
Wait, when she was 21?
Yeah, some 40 odd years ago. Her whole lifetime, basically. Been here longer than my entire career. Funny to think that I spent a significant portion of it reading stories and fairy tales to her. On the voice box, that is. The mind don't function too well without stories. So part of our ongoing treatment's been that. I read her Peter Pan, once a month at least. Her favorite. And I went to med school for this? Kidding aside, the whole San Junipero system has been a big deal to her. The biggest deal. The hospital doesn't have a subscription, so I started a crowdfunding campaign. Took us a few months, but we got the money. Of course, till she passes over, she's still got a 5 hours weekly limit. But I guess you're the same?
Yeah, they ration it out. They don't trust us with more.
I mean, you could go crazy if you have too much. Never leave your seat, disassociate your body from your mind.
Like that doesn't happen in every senior home already? The system is there for therapeutic reasons in Kali. Immersive nostalgia therapy. Plunge you into a world of memories. Help with Alzheimer's, what they say. That is not my problem, incidentally.
Small mercies.
My actual problem right now is this marriage of yours. Any wiggle room in it?
System's got a triple lock on euthanasia cases. You gotta have the sign off from the doc, the patient, and a family member. It stops people from passing over just because they prefer San Junipero flat out.
Oh, yeah, who'd want to live all this wonder?
Anyhow, Yorkie's family, big time religious. You don't come fucking pardon my French, but they're big time religious. And they won't sign off.
But a spouse can override that.
You got it. Pastor's coming in tomorrow. She's scheduled to pass over in the afternoon.
Scheduled to pass. Let's just call it dying.
If you can even call it dying.
Oh yeah, uploaded to the cloud. Sounds like heaven.
It absolutely is.
Sure.
Kelly, I won't say this lightly. Imagine never feeling the summer breeze on your skin, never watching the sunset on the ocean, a prisoner of your own body. But then I tell you, there's a place where you can feel, touch, smell, taste, see, despite being in a coma. Then, would you say I'm an idiot if I told you that San Junipero is the best place in the world?
I'd say it's a bit overrated.
Then you must have led a fortunate life.
My eyes and lungs aren't what they used to be, but I'm still here.
San Junipero is extra special for people like Yorkie. Hasn't had to concern herself with the basic needs, the logistics of everyday routine, the decay of her body. That frees up a lot of real estate up here. It really makes you wonder what a mind like that can do once it's set free.
Uh-huh. So, you gonna wear a suit?
Ceremony's on my break. I never married, so I figured what's the harm?
Yeah, great. You're a nice guy. I'm sure you're making your spouse real happy.
You mean, will make? It's the least I could do, right? Everybody deserves a chance. Besides, if I do my part, it'll make things easier for others.
Wait, so you're using your keys to kickstart your cause?
It's not using her if that's what she wants, and it is what she wants. Besides, this isn't my first rodeo. I've already helped another patient. About a decade ago, I was on a panel at the International Florida Association for Near-Death Studies. Now, I know how it sounds, and we do get some crazies. but a young man came up and struck an interesting conversation with me. This daredevil was chasing death in every corner because he knew there was something beyond the threshold. And we're not talking about some biblical afterlife here. We're talking about the expansions of the limits of the human mind. We tested this with science. We collected the data. And because of it, we now have Junipero. Anyhow, fast forward a few years later. Guess who shows up at the ICU? There wasn't much of a life left for him after the injuries he sustained. And he wanted in, permanently. And if his family hadn't given a green light, he'd have lived a miserable rest of a life. If you can even call it that.
If this story was such a success, why does Yorkie have to deal with her family's consent?
The media didn't take too kindly to it. Wrote him off as some adrenaline junkie taking the easy way out. Don't you just see how these laws hold back the helpless from passing over to a better place? Things will change with her. Trust me.
I like your story, Greg. I'm sure the media will like it too. Yorkie. The martyr that prompts a digital death cult. The girl who never grew up.
She's no martyr. This isn't death in the traditional sense.
Let me ask you a question, Greg. Are my pants on fire?
No.
Really? Because it sounds like you're calling me a liar.
I'm not trying to call you a liar.
You like Yorkie, right?
Of course. She has been my life's work.
And for her to pass over, she signs, a doctor signs, and a spouse signs, right?
Right.
While we are on this topic, I think it is still illegal to have multiple spouses in this state, right?
It is.
So, considering this and that wedding ring you've got around your neck, unless my eyes are deceiving me, and they usually don't, I think it is safe to say that you won't be married, Yorkie. So either I'm a fucking liar, or either you're going to use Yorkie to kickstart your cause. So let me ask you one last time, Greg. Are my pants on fire?
No.
And she said you were nice.
Don't misunderstand this, Kelly. She's been on life support for 4 decades now. There's only so much science can do for her. And besides, not to be too overly moralistic, but sometimes the death of one person can justify the birth of cultural revolution. I just didn't want her to think this would all been for nothing. I wanted to give her hope.
False hope!
Hope, nonetheless. I've given her decades worth of hope to keep her going. What have you done for her?
Listen, here's what you're going to do. You're going to call the pastor for real. And you're going to put me on the box thing with Yorkie. Got it?
Kelly? My God, is that you?
What the hell, Wes?
Just hear me out.
No, this is too much. I'm calling the cops.
No, don't.
How did you find me? I don't even live here. Oh my God.
I'm not here to see you.
What?
Shocker, I know. Here, grab a seat. I'm here to pay my respects to Yorkie. I said some mean shit to her at the quagmire, and she told me her time was up soon. So yeah.
You're so young. You're just a boy. Do your parents even know you're here?
I'm done with Junipero. And just so you know, no more following you around, no more sexy shenanigans.
Wait, but what changed?
I just figured heaven can wait.
So I guess this is goodbye.
It was always a matter of time. Oh, hey, Siobhan.
I'm Laura. I'm Kelly's caretaker. Laura, nice to meet you, Mr.
Wes.
Wes. Wow, what a lovely name for a charming young man. She doesn't know.
Oh, I see.
Well, you have to leave us then. Private time with a dear friend.
All right.
Goodbye.
Call me.
for? It's so warm.
Yorkie! Hey!
Kelly? You're on the voice box?
Yes!
So you met Greg?
That's right. I spoke to him.
Nice. I'm sure you'll get along great.
You're passing over tomorrow.
Yeah, after the wedding. So technically I'm honeymooning here forever. Sorry I didn't tell you.
Okay, I'm going to say something crazy.
Okay?
Picture me in front of you. No peeking, all right?
Okay, what is it?
Imagine that I'm there with you on the beach. Wanna marry me instead? Greg told you that he had the best of intentions, but why not marry someone you truly met? Is that a yes?
Yes!
Sure you're all right? Oh, yeah. I'm all right. Let's go, Laura. Let's leave. I wouldn't want to miss my own honeymoon. How was it? I don't know. I couldn't see her. But I guess I will. You'll meet her on the other side. Yeah. Yes. Let's go. I'm so tired. You dressed up to see me.
He dressed up too. Looks so real. Feels so real.
My God, Yorkie, what are you doing?
I love it. I love it.
You've been here before.
Yeah, but now I live here. Be with me.
I am with you, silly.
That's not what I mean. Pass over. When you're ready, when the time is right, pass over.
Yorkie.
Stay here with me.
Yorkie, you know, I'm just a visitor.
For how long? It's 10 to midnight. You're out of here in 10 and then we have to wait a week to see each other again.
Yeah, because I'm a visitor. Like I said, I don't live here, okay?
How long? Couple of months? Then what?
Okay, we're not discussing this.
I'm sorry. It's just, I've got this chance. We've got this chance. I want to share it with you.
Yorkie.
trap? Look at it. Touch it. It's real. This is real. And these?
Come on, Yorkie, you know it's just a gesture.
You married me.
Yeah, I married you as a kindness.
Not so kind to leave.
Okay, I'm leaving.
What is it? You feel bad because your husband isn't here?
Don't!
That was his choice, wasn't it? He chose to turn this down.
Please.
He left you. He could have passed over here, but no, he left you.
You don't know what you're saying.
You should be mad at him, not whipping yourself with guilt.
Get off!
You can't see it, but what he did was selfish.
40 years! I was with him for 40 years! You can't know the bond, the commitment, the burden, the laughter, the love of it. You just cannot know everything we sacrificed. The years I gave him, the years he gave me. Didn't think to ask. Didn't even occur to you to ask. We had a daughter, Allison, always difficult, always beautiful. Died at 29. Bless her heart. Richard and I, we felt a heartbreak as one. You think you're the only one who ever suffered? Go fuck yourself.
I didn't know.
Didn't think to ask. You know when he was dying, Rich said to me, well, when they offered him this, to spend eternity in this graveyard you're so in love with, he said, how can I? When she couldn't, how can I? And so he went. And I wish I could believe that they're together now, that he's with her. But I don't. I believe that they're nowhere. Gone. Just gone. Like you said, gone. No. Leave me alone. I pitied you, and that's the truth. I pitied you. And now you give me some silly bitch about how fucking bitchy forever could be?
I'm sorry.
You want to spend forever somewhere nothing matters? End up like all those lost fucks at the Quagmire trying anything just to feel something? Then go ahead, Yorkie. Go ahead. But I'm out. I'm gone.
Kelly, I'm sorry. Just be with me for now. If I can't have you forever, can I at least have one more timeless dance with you?
What's wrong?
Nothing. I just want to find some peace of mind.
today's my last day, you know.
What? Already? Oh my. Guess I am a little bit careless with time. I guess the excitement and energy is too much for you to handle, right?
Something like that.
Laura, do you believe in heaven?
People say that heaven is a place on earth. Some others believe it's in the sky. God, I even hear some say that somewhere up in the stars. Well, I don't know that I believe in heaven, but if it's out there, if it's really out there, I think it's just simply what you make of it.
Laura, hey!
I told you to meet me at the bar.
I know, I just couldn't wait.
Just meet me there, I'm off soon.
Oh, hi, Kelly.
That's not what you think.
Laura, I think I'm ready
For what?
for the rest of it.
Welcome to Dr.